Alright guys, so we're back in the Pokemon Command Center, and we are in the Catch Cup. I know a lot of people don't like the Catch Cup, but we've actually got a built Shadow CRUSTLE, a built Shadow SKARMORY, and we've got ANNIHILAPE. So we're gonna have some fun, guys. Going up against a Greedent, the chunky one, the chunky squirrel, throwing that X-Scissor, and we've got Smackdown as the fast attack. Just really wanted to try out Shadow CRUSTLE with that Smackdown. Seems to be a spice pick, but we've got SKARMORY, the Shadow SKARMORY with Steel Wing entering the picture. Crunch does a whole lot of damage thanks to those Trailblaze boosts. The opponent brings out their own SKARMORY. We've got Flash Cannon as opposed to Brave Bird, so it makes it a little bit more interesting. Of course, Sky Attack. And then we go ahead, bring out CRUSTLE. We don't even throw a fast one. We've got him to like 1 HP, counter to go ahead and clear their SKARMORY. Now they bring out the dub. Whoa, we throw the Night Slash on them, chunking. Really, we're not really threatened by the double. We kind of wall, unless they've got a Wild Charge. Even Wild Charge isn't going to KO. Payback is going to chunk a little, but because we've got the fighting ghost type that is ANNIHILAPE, you know, this is a dub right here, guys. So good battle right there. We move on to the next. Leading with the Shadow CRUSTLE, going up against a Charjabug. Super annoying is the Charjabug. Immediate swap. They bring out the Azu. We bring out the Shadow SKARMORY. Ice Beam. We could tank that, no problemo. I think we're going to just go ahead and Sky Attack. Put some pressure on. Bring them down into the red zone. And we decide to implement a shield right here and just farm down. Get there. We're loaded up on energy. They bring out the Greninja Sky Attack to get the shield from the opponent. We're not going to reach another one. So now we bring out the ANNIHILAPE. These counters are going to chunk against the Greninja. We're going to go ahead and eat the Hydro Cannon. That does a good amount of damage. Charjabug is out there, and this is where the Shadow CRUSTLE with the Smackdown will shine. Of course, implementing shield. As far as glassiness, I don't know, but we could go ahead, burn the shield, because we're going to get the dub right here. The opponent is definitely going to shield that, and we're going to chunk away. One more Smackdown went through. Hydro Cannon will KO, but we should be safe at this point with these counters and throw in the Night Slash City on them. The opponent has abandoned top left. They got frustrated, rage quit, whatever you want to call it, and we get the dub. That is a good game. Moving on to battle number 3. So positive sets, guys. With these positive sets, they bring out the Greninja. They've got Greninja in the lead. We immediate swap to our ANNIHILAPE. They bring out a Charm A9, a shiny Charm A9. Night Slash to chunk a little bit, doesn't do much. Hoping to grab a shield, nada. They went ahead, charmed us down. Bring out the CRUSTLE. These Shadow Smackdowns are going to chunk against the Ice type, the Ice Fairy type that is A9. And Greninja's out there. We're going to throw the X-Scissor on them. That will get a shield. One Smackdown chunks a little bit, get him into the half HP. Now we bring out the Shadow SKARMORY. We shield, we implement one shield, we let the second. It's like Aerial Ace. What in the world is going on with the opponent? They bring out a shiny Gligar. I think we're in a safe spot right here. We go ahead, grab a shield from the opponent. At this point, gotta tank the Night Slash. We're gonna go ahead, shield the second Night Slash, and on a few HP, we launch a Sky Attack, generate enough energy. We should be good to go to grab this dub. And there you go. Close one. GG's to the opponent. Good game, get the dub there. GG's to all previous opponents as well. I know one of these I lose. I think 8 out of 10 is what we had. So they've got their SKARMORY in the lead. We've got CRUSTLE. Shadow CRUSTLE. We bring our Shadow SKARMORY. Some good battles in the Catch Cup. Once again, I know a lot of people don't really care for the Catch Cup, but I don't know. It's cool. I like it. Once again, I've got some built Pokemon that I did recently, that I built up recently, so I'm kind of in a good spot with that if I want to use that to climb. But Ice Beam brings us down. We still have our shields, but we're going to go ahead and bring out the ANNIHILAPE, throw the Night Slash in the hopes of getting a boost, which I do not believe we do, but we do grab a shield from the opponent. We're going to go ahead, shield back. Guess to play rough, which would have probably KO'd. Continue to counter farm down, and we get tons of energy. The opponent brings out Skarmory. We're going right for that Shadow Ball. That will bang on the Skarmory. And now we've got him to a couple HP. We snipe with the CRUSTLE, Smackdown, and now they've got an Amoonguss. Throwing the X Scissor to chunk a little bit. Bring him into the yellow zone. We could probably shield and just continue to smack down the Shadow Smackdown, farm down, but we let the Grass Knot through. Keep it interesting. We let Annihilate get back in there and just get the dub with those counters. Next matchup, we're in there with our Shadow CRUSTLE against a Lickitung, XL Lickitung. I love Lickitung, actually. Been great. I know we had a Lickitung built recently, not that long ago. Still got Hyper Beam on that bad boy, but the Shadow CRUSTLE going to throw the X Scissor and chunk. We're both in the red zone, barely win switch. And the opponent brings out the Golbat, and we misclick, but it doesn't matter. The opponent implements a shield. We bring out the Skarmory. The opponent brings out the Walrein, and now they made a critical error because we've got Annihilate in here with the counters. We're going to tank Icicle Spear. It does a good amount of damage, but we go ahead, launch Night/City on them. That will chunk, bring them into the red zone and a couple HP on 1 HP, actually. They're going to go ahead and take us out, but it's all good. Skarmory with the Steel Wing, the Shadow Steel Wing, is going to clear the Walrein, and now we're in a good position to get the dub against the Golbat. They go ahead, throw the shield. We're going to go ahead and let the Poison Fan go. I guess a 2-shield flex here. Not in any kind of harm at this point. But we actually go ahead, respect the potential Shadow Ball. I don't want to be a fool and lose it by trying to flex with the 2-shield flex, the 1-shield flex. But we want to launch that Flash Cannon, nuke, let it bang on the Golbat just a little bit, and we get the dub. Move on to the next battle. And they've got Shadow Victory Bell, so a Grass Hole team potentially. We do quite a bit of damage, but so do they against our Rock Bug type Shadow CRUSTLE. So we launch the X Scissor. We get the shield. The opponent wins switch. We bring out the Shadow Skarmory. They're going to throw a Leaf Tornado. It barely does anything. So I think we're in a good position. They bring out a Purified Golbat. Seems to be Golbat is a very popular choice in the Catch Cup. So go ahead. We're going to throw the Sky Attack. See what the opponent does. They go ahead and just take that on the chin. Now they've got a Titan. It is not looking good for them as the Shadow Steel Wings are going to obliterate. Sky Attack gets the final shield from the opponent. Annihilate comes in to clean up, and that is a clean dub against the opponent. We go into the next battle. I know I lost one of these, so let's see. Is this the one against this Azu lead? We bring out Shadow Skarmory. The opponent stays in. So interested to see what they have in the back. Ice Beam is going to chunk a little bit. We're going right for that Flash Cannon. Not playing around, just having fun with it. Let's see. And they tank that, brings them to a handful of HP. And on 1 HP, we're going to go ahead and expend the shield. They Ice Beam. Clear the Azu. What do they have? A Dragonair, a shiny Shadow Dragonair. A flex in itself right there in the Catch Cup. We throw the Sky Attack. They shield. Dragon Breath, Shadow Dragon Breath takes us out. We have Annihilate in there. Figured with the Aqua Tail, our CRUSTLE would be in danger. I think this is definitely a misplay. I play like a fool. Throw the Night Slash. I don't know what I'm thinking. The opponent shield, so I'm thinking maybe they're weak to Annihilate in the back, but it's too late at this point. I bring out the Shadow CRUSTLE. I'm going to expend the shield because Aqua Tail would KO probably. And they've got their own Annihilate, so we've got a Rock Blast. We pretty much get walled by Annihilate. We don't have anything to really threaten the Annihilate. So on 1 HP, we reach a Rock Blast. It's gonna chip a little bit, not much. They're about half HP and they're gonna get the dub. Good game to my opponent. And I think this is the last battle. Another Shadow Victory Bell going up against our Shadow CRUSTLE. So we've been here before. More than likely going to win the switch. Pretty sure they expend the shield. Yes, they do. But I believe as I bring out the Shadow Skarmory, yeah, they get sniped. They don't reach a charged attack, so didn't know if they were gonna top left here, but they bring out the Sableye, the Ghost Dark type. We're gonna go ahead, expend a shield right here, and throw the Sky Attack, see if we either do a good amount of damage or get a shield. Okay, we do a good amount of damage, and the opponent brings out the Wiggly. Looks like a Wiggly with a bow on the back. Charmer. We're gonna go chunk with the Steel Wing. man, it's crazy. So Skarmory, obviously a problem. Nice. That's all we needed, guys. The opponent brings out what's left of the Sableye. We get the dub. Good game. So yeah, I want to say 8 out of 10 battles. Obviously, I didn't get to showcase everything. We lost 1 here, and the rest, I think we did 7. So 7 dubs. We took an L. But yeah, 8 out of 10, not bad. 80% with this team. We got a hundo. And hey, we'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Peace.